Welcome all. We are going to start our next lesson, that is multiples and divisors. So the first part of it is multiples. So what are multiples? Multiples are the numbers which are coming in the table of that particular number. For example, if you want to find out the multiple of 2, you are going to write down the table of 2. So the numbers which are coming in that particular table, now you might be thinking 2 tens are 20. This is the last number of a table. For your information, I will just tell you the multiples are never ending. They are infinite. So always remember, for your knowledge, it should be precise. That's why the tables are up till 2 tens are 20, 3 tens are 30, 4 tens are 40. They are not that much. They are infinite. It will be more for you to learn. That's why they have given you the bounded set. So multiples means the numbers which are coming in that particular table. That's it. So multiples of 2. It should be multiples of 2. Multiples of 2 are what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. You can go on adding. These are the multiples of 2 itself. I have told you. Multiples means the table. 9. You are knowing the table of 9? Go on saying it. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 90, 99, 108 and so on. So these are the multiples of 9. Multiples of 13. Basically the 13's table. 13 ones are 13, 13 twos are 26, 13 threes are 39, 13 fours are 52, 13 fives are 65, 13 sixes are 78, 13 sevens are 91, 13 eights are 104, 13 nines are 117, 13 tens are 130 and so on. So these are the multiples of 13. So I hope you have understood what are the multiples, what is the actual concept of multiple. So we'll see the concept of divisors. So now we are going to see the divisors. Divisors are also said to be as factors. So here in our lesson name is factors. So we are basically going to use the word factors itself. But always remember, factors, the another similar word for it is divisors. What are actually factors? We are knowing the multiple just now. We have studied. Multiples are the table. We are going to say the table of that, and then that are actually the multiples of it. Divisors or factors means what? Factors are those numbers in which this 5, now we are going to consider example wise. If suppose I am going to find out the factors of 5. So I am going to see that tables in which 5 occurs. Now 5 occurs in one table. 1 5s are 5. And 5 comes in 5's table. 5 1s are 1. Sorry, 5 1s are 5. My mistake. Is it coming in any other table? 5. 2's table, 3's table, 4's table? No. So 5 is only coming in 1's table and 5's table. So the factors of 5 are 1 and 5. We will see the factors of 12. Factors of 12 means what? We are going to find out those numbers in which 12 occurs. We are going to find out the numbers in which in that particular tables 12 occurs. 12 is occurring in which number? It is coming in 1's table. It is coming in 2's table. 2 6 are 12. It is coming in 3's table. 3's table does 12 occur? Yes. 3 4s are 12. 4 3s are 12 in 4's table also. 5's table does 12 occur? No. 6 table, 6 2s are 12. 6. And when you reach half of the number, stop it, because in 7's table 12 will not come, 8's table 12 will not come, 9's table no, 10's table no, 11's table no, up till 12 you are going to search. If the factors are asked of 12, stop up till 12. In 12's table 12 is coming, 12 ones are 12. So the last number will be 12. So these are the factors. Factors of 35. The numbers or the tables of that particular number in which this 35 occurs. In one's table, always 1 will be the common divisor or common factor for all the numbers, because in one's table that particular number occurs. 1's table it will come. 2's table, no. 3's table, no. 4's table, no. 5's table, yes. 5 7s are 35. So 5 table 35 is occurring. 7's table, 6 table, no. 7, yes. And if you know the tables properly, 35 will come in directly 35 table. In between it is not going to come in any other table. Okay. Now we are going to see for the next part, that is factors of 20. 20 is coming in which particular tables? Ones table, 2 tens are 20, so 2's table. In 3's table is it coming? No. 4's table, yes. 4 5's are 20. It is coming in 5's table. Okay. 6 table 20 occurs? No. 7 table? No. 8 table? No. 9 table? No. 10 table? Yes. And I have told you, when you reach half of the number, directly the answer next number will be that number itself. Okay. We will see for the next part, that is factors of 25. 25 occurs in which particular tables? It is coming in 1's table, 1 I told you, it will be sure for all. 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. 5, yes. 5 5's are 24. And if it is an odd number, that's why it will come directly in which table? 25 table. Because other than that, 25 is not occurring in any other table. So these are actually the factors, these are the divisors of that particular number. So I hope you have understood multiples concept and factors concept. We will see the next part of it now. So now we are going to see the test of divisibility. Test for 2, test for 5 and test for 10. What actually these tests are, that we are going to study now. Basically when the numbers are too big, for example if you consider 245 number, 245, and I have told you to find out the factors of 245. Basically you are class now, you are all are in 5th standard. So we are not going to find out and we are not going to search for each and every number. We require a small trick, we require a shortcuts for this. So this test of divisibility are nothing but the shortcut for you. What actually we are going to do, there are some tricks how to understand that particular number is coming in which table. Now if you want to see if any number is coming in 2's table, this is test for it. If you want to see if that particular number is coming in 5's table or not, you are having the trick. If you want to see the particular number is coming in 10's table or not, you are having this trick. So these are the small tricks which are useful for you to find out the factors. This is the only basic motto to find out the factors of it. So what the test for 2 tells you? If you have observed the table of 2, the table of 2 tells you 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Just observe here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. What common you can find at the unit place? You can find over here 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Next 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Next 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. So this cycle is going on same. So if you want to see that particular number is divisible by 2 or not, what you are going to search? Unit place should consist numbers. So the numbers consist the numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 at unit place. Then that numbers are divisible. That numbers are factors of 2. Or you can say 2 is factor of that number. For example, if I give you 68. Now 68 basically we are knowing the table, that is 2 tens are 20. After that we are not trying to see for it. But 68, the unit place is 8. And we know the test, the unit place should consider the number like 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. Then it is divisible by 2. So here it is 8. So we can clearly say that factor of 68 can be 2. Now test for 5. If you are knowing the table of 5, just see 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. If you observe the unit places, it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 and so on. If you see the unit place 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. So what you can predict from here, what you can tell from here, if the unit place consists 0 and 5, that particular number or that particular number is divisible by 5. For example, if I give you 105, you can see 5 is at the ending place, so we can clearly see we can clearly say that 105 is divisible by 5. So the test for 5 tells you what? 0 and 5 should be at which place? Unit place. Now, test for 10. What does the test for 10s tell you? 10 table we are knowing. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. At the last you can see unit place consists of 0. So, at unit place, it should consist 0, then that number is divisible by 10. For example, 43000. Can you tell me it is divisible by 10 or not? Yes, it is divisible because at the unit place it is 0. Is it divisible by 5? Yes, because what does the 5 test tell you? 5 or 0 should be at the unit place. Then 0 is at the unit place, so this is also divisible by 5. So this is divisible by 5, this is divisible by 10. What does the 2 test tell you? 4, 6, 8, 0 and 2 should come at the unit place. 0 is coming at the unit place over here. So it is also divisible by 2. So have you understood what actually this divisibility test are? So the last part of this is only the prime numbers and the composite numbers we are going to see over here. So now we will see the last part, that is prime numbers and composite numbers. Prime numbers. For basically we are going to start this, but you should be knowing about factors. Factors you are clearly knowing now. So prime numbers are the numbers whose factors are only 2. Which 2 factors are there? 1 and that number itself. For example, if you see 5. Factors of 5 are 1 and 5. So 5 is a prime number. If you see 7. 7 is coming in only one's table and 7's table. Other than that, it is not coming in any other table. So factors of 7 are 1 and 7. That's why 7 is a prime number. So prime numbers are the numbers whose factors are 1 and that number itself. For example, 2. 2 is coming in 1's table and 2's table. That's why it is a prime factor or prime number. 3. 3 is coming in 1's table, 3's table. 5. It is coming in 1's table and 5's table. 7. It is coming in 1's table and 7's table. So you can find out the factors. Sorry, you can find out the prime numbers. Now, from that 2 is the only even prime number. From all the prime numbers which are present, 2 is the smallest and also the even prime number. If anyone asks you which is the smallest prime number, the answer will be 2. Now we will see the composite numbers. Composite numbers are those numbers whose factors are many, not only 2, they are many. The numbers whose factors are more than 2 are composite numbers. For example, 24. What are the factors of 24? 1's table 24 comes, 2's table 24 comes. How now we are going to study by divisibility test? At end you can see 4 is present. So, but obviously it will be coming in 2's table. 3's table, 3 8s are 24, 4 6s are 24, 6 4s are 24, 8 3s are 24, 12 2s are 24 and 24 itself. So, how many factors are present over here? So, 24 is said to be as a composite number. So, the composite numbers are those numbers whose factors are more than 2, not only 2. If the factors are 2, it is a prime. If the factors are many, it is a composite. From that, exceptional case is only 1. The number 1 is neither prime nor composite. 1 is not prime also and it is not composite also. So this is the one exceptional case. Other than that, 2 is the smallest prime number and rest you can see in the other board. So thank you. We will solve the exercise and I am going to send it soon. Thank you.